and welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner, where beautiful people meet and share their thoughts because every story inspires and every inspiring story must be shared. Tonight, it's raining men here in Bayview Park Hotel Manila because it seems there's a gathering or an assemblage of sort of talented and good-looking young men inside this room, mainly because our guests are four of the handsomest official candidates in this year's Mr. International Philippines search. This time, we will have the chance to meet them up close, understand them a little deeper, and push a little further if we get something in between their ears. So friends, it's time to meet the guys. So guys, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Emmanuel Balba, 23 years old from Tanauan City, Batangas.
Hi, I'm Jestoni Matic, 27, from Manila City.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Aniban. I'm 22 years old and I'm representing Cavite City.
Hello everyone, I am Kristopher, Sacopon, 22, and I'm representing Talisay, Batangas.
Gentlemen, welcome to Klik Celebrity Corner, and thank you for finding time to be with us tonight.
Thank you for
Thank
inviting
you.
us.
Yeah, so how's everything? How's the preparation for the Mr. International Philippines pageant?
Well, as for me, I'm on my last leg of my preparations already. It's 2 days before the arrival, so yeah, we're going to go.
Mhm.
As for me, I'm just preparing myself mentally and physically. As we all know, this is a very rigoring schedule for the whole week and so in Tuguegarao City and also in Newport's World Resource Manila. So I'm just preparing myself mentally and physically, and hopefully my other candidates as well.
Okay, and
Yan.
Justoni?
Mixed emotion.
Paano naman mixed emotion? Or happy, of course.
Yan. Siyempre, yan, happy, then nervous, and excited.
And Emmanuel?
Preparation ko po is build ng connection sa mga iba't ibang designers para sa susundin ko for preliminaries and grand coronation. Of course, it's ibang wardrobe for like press presentations or media. Like,
Mhm. Guys, I presume this is your first time to join a national pageant.
yeah.
Yeah.
The four of you? Except for...
Me.
Okay. Anyway, male pageant nowadays are abounding. What inspired you to participate in this pageant, Eman?
For me, na-enjoy ko kasi yung camaraderie pag sa mga male pageants.
Mhm.
Na-inspire ako dahil syempre parang iba yung bonding nila and nabubuo yung brotherhood, and of course I want to voice out my advocacy about
Mhm.
body positivity and or body movement, na hindi lahat tawag dito, hindi porke ganito yung katawan mo or iba-iba yung body shape and body natin is mawawalan ka na ng confidence. And I'm encouraging everyone na please be careful of what you say para sa ating mga tao din kasi sila kaya nasasaktan din sila.
Mhm.
Yun for me, kaya ako sumali dito eh. Mr. International Philippines is a great opportunity, hindi lang para sa akin, pero para sa lahat. But, hindi lahat may chance makasali. Kaya yun, being a part of this competition, being a candidate, grinag ko kasi nga, great opportunity siya.
And Kenneth?
Sa akin naman po, it's a passion of mine ever since I was young. Kasi
Mhm.
looking back when I was watching some school pageants, parang na-intriga ako na what if ano kaya yung kaya kong ma-achieve in a national stage.
Mhm.
So, ayun, nung nakita ko na papa-open ng auditions for Mr. International Philippines, I grabbed the opportunity kasi nga sabi nga ni Jestoni, it's one of the biggest or the biggest male pageantry here in the Philippines. So, why not grab it? And it's a big plus for experience as well, not just for me, pati din sa mga other candidates as well.
And Ryan?
Well, this is my first time joining a national pageant, but it's not my first time joining a pageant in general.
Mhm.
I never really imagined myself joining any pageant because, I've always been so academic.
Mhm.
But now, when I joined my first pageant, which is Strasso Culture and the Arts pageant in Batangas, I realized that I can become so much more, that I
Mm.
can view some view myself in a different angle, and that inspires me to join this competition.
But how was the adjustment?
Well, it was drastic.
Okay.
I actually delayed my graduation for this. So yeah.
As you're graduating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next sem na lang po.
Okay.
Next
And
sem na lang po.
do you have a boarding exam for that, for your course?
Wala po.
Okay. Kenneth, you said this is not your first time to join a national. How different is this from the previous?
So this is my third time. So
Okay.
the first one that I've joined, I was very young, 20 years old.
Okay.
So I was very immature at that time. So at that age, I don't know what's the insights in the world of pageantry. So I learned it from
The
start.
hard way?
Yeah, the hard way.
Okay.
Like a crash education for everything. So luckily, yung preparations naman is 6 months from May up to September, if I'm correct. So nung time na sumabak na ako nung nationals, it's well prepared na ako mentally and physically. And one thing that I learned na dala-dala ko ngayon is just to prepare your physical and mental self, kasi it's very draining talaga. Not just nung 1 week na pupunta tayo na Tugigaraw, pero yung the days leading up to that, kasi yun yung nagpapatrigger sa'yo mentally and physically. So yun yung lagi kong dala-dala na experience, na kahit anong mangyari dapat kalmado lang lagi.
Would you consider yourself as equipped compared to the others?
For me naman, all of us are equipped, pero iba pa rin ang may experience din. Kasi experience is the best teacher. But I know that I'm not the one na ako lang yung equipped here. All of us are very well equipped for the rigorous times there sa prelims and in the finals. So I hope that the 8 title winners are like fully equipped to best represent themselves as Philippine title holders.
That's good. How about Kenneth and Eman? What do you aim to achieve joining this pageant?
Yun. First of all, syempre kaya kami sumali dito sa competition, not just hoping, pero ginagawa namin yung best namin para syempre ma-achieve yung title, makuha yung goal namin, kasi yun naman yung goal namin lahat eh. Hindi lang kami dito sumali for experience, diba? Sumali kami dito para makuha yung yung minimithi ng lahat na
Your ultimate goal, the title.
The title. So yun, keep pushing lang, ibibigay yung best. No? Parang hindi kami magpapabaya. Basta lahat ng pwede namin gawin, as long as it's good and in a good way, ibibigay namin yung best namin.
And Eman?
Lahat naman po sa amin is I think deserve naman lahat na manalo. Pero siguro lamang lang yung hunger kung sino man yung tatanghalin na mga crown kings ngayon.
So at this point, you consider yourselves that you deserve a title.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, that's good. Now, basically, there are 7 titles, 7 or 8? 8 titles now. At stake, of course, except for the Team International Philippines, obviously, hindi nakikqualify, di ba? So, but beyond that, in terms of age, okay by all the titles. Now, let's set aside the Mr. International Philippines title. From the 5 or 6 titles left, which of these titles you feel fit to win the title, and why? Emma?
I think fit title is Caballero. Tama, Caballero.
May Mr. Caballero pala?
Caballero Universal.
That's the 8th? Is that the 8th?
I think so.
Kasali po sa 7 po yan.
Are you sure? Anyway, sige. And
Global.
why?
Siguro kasi I can say naman that I am physically fit. So, yung kailangan ko na lang paghandaan is yung mentally for the global.
Emotional.
Emotional.
Sa akin naman po, I got 2 in my mind. The one is Mr. Charm, the recently acquired Mr. Charm, and the one that is Michael Ver is competing with it, which is Mr. National Universe. So I think I'm equipped physically, mentally, and emotionally to compete in those 2 potential titles.
And Ryan?
Well, I was actually crowned Mr. National Universe Batangas. So Michael Ver has given the title to me. So I hope that he would give the title, Mr. National Universe title to me in the national competition.
Bakit? Why do you like the title?
I resonate with him so much. I feel like Morenos are the best. Wow.
That's good. Now, Confidence. Now, as responsible members of this generation, what do you think is the biggest dilemma confronting the youths today?
For today, mga maraming kabataan kasi ang like nalululong or nawawala sa landas, and of course marami din yung nape-pressure, right?
Mhm.
kaya
Pressure saan?
madami kasing kabataan gustong umasenso ngayon.
Okay.
So, yung iba na pinipressure ng family nila na magtrabaho ka, maganda, ganyan, magsipag ka. Ngayon yung iba naman na though parang mga broken family,
Mhm.
and I like na yung may hunger pa rin sila para may patunayan sila, hindi lang sa sarili nila, pati sa pamilya nila na may provide sila.
Mhm.
And I think so far, unti-unti na rin in a good way.
How about you, Jess?
So yun for me kasi, yung kabataan ngayon matatalino na talaga. Diba, na-observe naman natin yung mga 2 years old. Advanced sila compare sa past generation.
Because of technology?
A little bit, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Pero yun, aside yun, kasabay ng pagiging matalino nila, masyado silang nagiging curious. Yun yung curiosity, yun yung nagtuturo sa kanila or nagpupush sa kanila para maging mapusok. Yung feeling kasi nila dahil matalino sila, kaya na nila lahat ng bagay, gano'n. Hindi na sila nagtitake ng advice. Siyempre, yung advice sa older, di ba?
Mhm.
Experience is the great teacher nga. Pero dahil feeling nila matalino sila, susubukan nila yung bagay na gusto nilang subukan, yung naiisip nila na papasukin nila, kumbaga hindi nila alam kung sure ba na makakalabas sila ng maayos. Yun, especially yung teenage pregnancy. Diba, hindi naman nila gustong maging mabuntis. Kaya
Na maaga.
curious sila about sex.
Uh-huh.
Kaya yun, pinapasok nila ng pinapasok yun without preparation. Hindi sila nag-iisip, hindi sila nakikinig, hindi sila nagtitake ng advice. Yun.
Hindi ba part ng curiosity dapat yung how to control?
Part siya, pero nga, yun kasi for me talaga, matalino yung mga kabataan ngayon. Kaya lang, nasusobrahan sila ng
Talino?
self-confidence.
Oo.
For me
Ken?
naman po, it's 2 things naman din. First and foremost is discipline.
Okay.
Like what Mr. Jestoni said nga yung sa teenage pregnancy is like, syempre, magsisimula naman din yan sa disiplina na ginagawa ng mga magulang natin in a right way. Because meron ngang stereotype na yung mga Asians or Filipinos, they are very disciplining yung mga bata. Very, very hard.
Okay.
So, wala namang problema dun. Pero I think we need to have a right balance naman on how to discipline other people para may mas matutunan sila and to motivate them na ito yung tama, ito yung mali. Kasi yun yung sa tingin ko nagkukulang na they don't know yet. Even though na matatalino tayo or yung mga bata, they don't know yet what is right or what is wrong. So we need to have like good leaders like our parents para matutunan or mabigyan ng mga lessons yung mga child na ito yung tamang right way. Just need to put their little flavor as a human being doon. And yung pangalawa naman, it's yung sense of entitlement ng mga bata in an early age. So, syempre tayo naman, wala naman tayo nakukuha sa bagay na sa mundo na to na wala tayo pinaghihirapan. So yung sense of entitlement ng mga tao na kahit di nila paghirapan, kailangan nilang makuha, which is that is the wrong way to approach it. I advocate for hard work and consistency in hard work kasi yun talaga yung makakapag-achieve ng success here in our country and sa ng mga tao, sa dreams na gusto nilang ma-achieve.
Okay.
So that's my take.
Okay, and Rai?
Well, that would definitely be self-doubt. We have been
At a very young age, of course, you have to have lots of self-doubts.
we have been very pressured as a generation, I think, and it comes from experience. And I have been doubting myself ever since I was a teenager, and it has declined many opportunities from me. I have declined many opportunities and chances in life because of my self-doubt. And I can just only imagine the person that I could have been if ever I have believed in myself, and that's what I would want to tell everyone, to believe in themselves and to not doubt at all.
Now, Rai, speaking of self-doubt, what if you're given a chance to win a title? How are you going to help resolve that problem of the youth
This
about
platform
self-doubt?
is a perfect platform to encourage people to believe in themselves, because now I'm here. I have believed in myself. I have conquered my fears, and I'm ready and geared up to inspire other people of this generation to believe in themselves as well.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Eman? If you're given the chance a title, how will you resolve the problem of the youth you've mentioned earlier
Um,
using this platform?
like, siguro sa posisyon ko kasi is hindi naman ako nasa kataasan na,
But you have a title.
yes, but I have a title na I can encourage them na hindi dahil galing ka sa mahirap, basta magsipag ka or tawag din. You have the will na magtuloy-tuloy sa buhay mo kasi syempre ang dami din kabataan na dumadaan sa suicide na and syempre gusto ko din sila encourage na kahit anong hirap ng buhay basta may will to live and may passion ka din, kakamit mo yung mga pangarap mo.
Okay. Jess, as a candidate of a national pageant, how would you plan to use your experience to inspire others, particularly the youth?
So yung gagamitin ko syempre yung title to inspire other people and to also yung my experience. Na yun, kahit anong hirap ng buhay, hindi sinusuko. And especially, gagabayan yung mga kabataan. Hindi lang kabataan, especially yung mga teen. Na yun nga, mostly kasi teen talaga ngayon yung naliligaw ng landas. Kumbaga nawawala sila sa sarili. Pero kailangan lang nila yung someone na magiging inspiration nila. Someone na magpapalakas sa kanila, magbibigay ng good advice. So having a title, gagamitin ko yung title na yun para maging voice ko, para magabayan sila.
Good. Now, based on your profile that I've read, you have definitely diverse background, family backgrounds, diverse interests as based on the courses or degrees you're taking, and of course, diverse advocacies. Now, and it's good to know about that. I'm glad that you have diverse interests and advocacies. Now, among the four of you, I presumed only Jestoni graduated college, right? Okay, now, but you haven't.
Take the board.
Anyway, so that's okay. Now, Jess, your course matches your advocacy you are supporting. As a graduate in chemical engineering, and you are given the chance to find a way on how to recycle waste products or materials, what kind of projects will you recommend to the government in terms of waste materials management and why?
For me, waste materials management, recycling. Ngayon kasi, 'di ba, hindi napapansin ng karamihan, pero yung mga kabundukan natin, ginagrind siya, pinaplat siya para para maging sands, ganun. Tapos gagamitin natin sa mga structure, karamihan sa mga dagat or sa yung reclamate, ginagamit din sa mga building. Pero kailangan lang natin maging creative. Yung technology natin napaka-advanced, napakagaling. Kailangan lang natin mag-focus na din, maging creative. Yung mga recycled materials or not just recycled materials, yung mga literal na basura natin. Kailangan lang talaga cooperation with technology. Kailangan lang ng then kailangan yung
More responsible ka dapat.
yung mga bagay na yon magagamit natin para hindi na tayo umasa masyado sa na parang iti-take advantage natin yung nature, ganun. Kailangan nating i-take advantage yung technology and yung discipline natin. Tapos makakagawa tayo for sure ng something like yung pag-rename natin yung mga waste natin, mostly plastics into into smaller pieces. Pwede nating ihalo yun sa mga sands, marami nang gumagawa nun. Pag ginawa natin yun, syempre malilesin yung yung pag-grind ng mga kabundukan natin kasi talaga yung nature masyado nang na-destroy, na pollute
Na-abused.
sa atin.
Are you against the dolomite sand being used in reclaiming Manila Bay?
Both sides po kasi
Okay.
yung syempre yung grenade nga yung nature, diba? Pero kasi grenade siya para makapag-produce ng panibagong parang life cycle, ganun. Kasi nakapagbigay siya ng work sa maraming tao.
Mm.
Hindi lang ngayon. Magiging lifetime siya kasi pag nagawa na yun, tuloy-tuloy na yun. Lalagyan nila yan ng maraming structures, mga companies. Dapat nga, meron din dyan pinakamalaking stadium sa buong Asia. Kaya lang, may mga issues kaya hindi pa sure kung matutuloy. Pero yun, in short, nag-take advantage sa nature. Pero makakapagbigay din siya ng tulong sa atin, sa human being. Sana lang maging responsible tayo, pahalagahan natin yung na yun.
Okay.
So,
Now, Eman, you are taking information technology, diba? Now, there are too many AI apps on social media nowadays, flooding social media. Do you think this is good? Is a good sign, especially to the students and the youth who are so becoming dependent on technology?
Actually, meron siyang pros and cons of course.
The AI.
Sa AI. Ang pro niya is, syempre, helpful siya, madali siyang makakagawa like essays.
Yes.
Ang daming ganyan, ChatGPT.
Pwede ba nakakatamad yan sa isang tao?
Ayun na po, ayun yung cons. And
Okay.
syempre, dahil gamit tayo ng AI, nawawala yung parang productivity o yung sariling talino natin. Talagang gumagamit na lang tayo, tatype lang tayo ng eto gusto kong mangyari, tapos lalabas na agad. Tapos papasa mo na. Parang wala, nasa na yung character mo doon? Nasa na yung talagang sagot mo? Parang ka na. Parang bumababa na yung IQ mo. Sa tingin ko, bumababa na yung IQ using AI.
Now, I'm just curious, Em. You're the IT major. How is it related to your advocacy of body positivity?
Actually kasi nagkaroon ako ng kaibigan na hindi ko siya totally close friend, pero nagkaibigan ko siya and inad niya yung life niya because of bullying din kasi cyberbullying or binabody shame siya, and naka-encourage sa akin yun kasi
But where were you during that time to encourage him?
actually magkalayo kami ng lugar.
Okay.
And ako din kasi may sarili din akong problema.
Okay.
Actually kasi dapat
Were you big before?
dapat graduate na rin kasi ako. Ano yung nangyari, like na-pressure ako, hindi ako nakasabay sa mga studies. So, bali, dinistance ko muna yung sarili ko sa lahat. Tapos yun, nalaman ko yung kaibigan ko, hindi agad ako nakapunta. And I just...
Sorry to hear about that.
I gusto kong share sa lahat na yung nangyari niyo na to prevent din yung mga susunod na mangyari para sa iba. Kasi may mga mahal din sila sa buhay.
Okay, I understand. Now, Ken, you are an international tourism student, right? And you have experience working in the BPO industry, okay? You have the chance to deal with foreigners and clients from other countries. Now, what do you think of the new tourism slogan we have, which says, "We give the world our best, Philippines"? Now, do you think our government is giving the best for the world to see our country?
For us, yes, they are trying to give their best, because I'm not the one that is going to say what to do with the government, because they have their own plans there inside. So for me, we should also be like very patient din sa government natin, but of course hindi naman tayo pwedeng maging bulag-bulagan din naman na all we have, may mga lacking din sila inside their mga projects and in their projects and in their way of handling things. So sa akin naman, just be patient on my end and just see if there are some improvements then. And I believe naman dun sa slogan na yun na yung sinasabi nila na we give it our best. Kaya nga may slogan nung umpisa, di ba? It's always fun here in the Philippines. And I truly
Sana mas gusto mo?
ang sa akin naman, it's more fun here in the Philippines, and it's fun here in the Philippines. Because actually, side note, I was not born from here. I was born in a different country, sa Middle East.
Okay.
So I was not infused sa culture ng Pilipinas up until I was 16 years old. So
Okay.
16 years old ko lang nalaman yung Filipino culture. So my family is Filipino, but we were infused in a Middle Eastern culture. So yung pagpapunta ko pa lang dito, I felt that I was embraced by the Philippines, and sobrang nakakaramdam ako ng parang sobrang kalmado ako dito sa Pilipinas, na I want to show different people then, and fun fact din, pag kami nakakausap ng mga Amerikano, when they say Filipino, they automatically think that they are very hospitable people. So that is very true. Kaya yun yung gusto kong i-share to other people in the international stage, if given the chance, na yung full embodiment ba ng Filipino, that they are this one, they are masipag, they are very hospitable, and I can't wait na mapakita yun someday if mananalo man ako here in MIP.
Impromptu. If you are given the chance to make your own slogan, tourism slogan, what would this be?
Tourism slogan. No one can beat the beauty of natural Philippines. Yun yung gusto kong ibigay, kasi to expand on that, we have one of the best natural resources here in the world. So, kumbaga, if pagpapakita natin yun in the tourism video, talagang may expound talaga lahat ng beauties. Even though that some people are trashing Philippines, there are lahat naman ng countries may good side and may bad side. So we as Filipinos, we should be supportive of our own soil. We should be supporting our own kinds. So talagang pagka nabigyan ka ng slogan or nabigyan ka ng opportunity to showcase what Philippine is, kailangan mapakita mo talaga lahat ng good side, even though that there are bad sides din. Kaya we should be good on ourselves, and we should be good on showing people who we are as a Filipino.
And we should promote Filipino.
Yeah, promote Philippines as well. That's the most important.
Okay. You're an international tourism student. You're required to take foreign language.
Yeah, Nihongo. If I'm correct, but I'm not good at Nihongo. But nabigyan ako ng chance matry yun. So I passed naman the class. And ayun, nakakatawa na to learn different languages.
So how will you promote our country in Nihongo?
Yun ang hindi ko magagawa. Mahirap yun. Pero ayun, tawag dito, hopefully pagka nakagraduate ako. Pag nakagraduate ako, magagawa ko na yun.
One of your advocacies is to support the mental health awareness program. Now, what advice would you give those experiencing this or struggling this kind of mental health?
For me naman, ang lagi ko sinasabi, you're not alone. Everyone is struggling with mental health, and I think it should be given much more attention, kasi nga like what Mr. Eman said ngayon sa friend niya, parang hindi siya nabibigyan ng much attention that this is real talaga. This is not sakit-sakit lang. It's a very distinguished type na mararamdaman ng kahit anong tao. So we should promote that, and we should help each other to battle that mental health problem, kasi nga if we cannot help other people, paano tayo as a nation, di ba? So if we can support each other and we can battle each other, or we can help unite and help, kasi hindi naman mawawala yung mental health problems, kasi kahit mawala yan, babalik at babalik.
But I think nag-increase yan during the pandemic.
Yeah. Ako din, I'm very, I'm very, tawag dito, ako din naka-experience ng ganyan. Kasi,
Talaga?
Yeah.
But your parents are here?
Yeah, in Cavite.
Okay.
So, yun nga, to expand on that, parang...
Was it a depression?
Yeah.
Bakit?
Yung hindi nyo ako marirecognize kung ano ako ngayon, kasi I was full of pimples, I was very fat. Parang, I think parang nung dumating yung pandemic, I was not ready. Kasi I was 19 at that time. Para bang the whole world is like falling down sa akin. Like, syempre nag-stop din yung education at that time. So, parang feeling ko, ano na mangyayari sa akin? Hindi ko na alam anong gagawin ko. So, nagkumpul-kumpul lahat yun sa akin, to the point na, ayun, wala na akong motivation to wake up. Parang gusto ko na lang na nakahiga lang lagi. Up until nung 2021, nung nakapasok ako sa nationals, like I prepared myself na doon ko nasabi sa sarili ko, if I'm not going to fight this one, sinong tutulong sa akin? I'm the only one that can help me battle this one. And like what I said in my...
But your parents, did you tell your parents that you're suffering something?
Actually, ako din, like, if I can battle it on my own, parang gagawin ko. Parang ayoko magbigay ng burden din sa family ko. Kasi they were experiencing, if I'm experiencing this, what are they experiencing? Kasi they are the one handling financial. Saan nila kukunin yung mga budget? Kasi syempre lahat yun nag-cut. And the reason for that na depressed din ako, kasi nga yung tatay ko nawala ng trabaho because of the pandemic. So my father was abroad sa Doha, kung saan ako pinanganak. Tapos natanggal ng trabaho kasi they were saving their own there. So yung mga Filipino, even though my father has 27 years of experience, nawala yun, nabula.
Ah.
Kumbaga, yun yung nangyari. Kaya we were...
Pero ngayon, nakabalik na siya.
Iyan naman. Pero hindi na siya, hindi na
Not
siya
in Doha.
Not in Doha anymore. Here in the Philippines lang.
Okay.
Kaya naman siya meeting ends meet. So, it's up to me naman na gusto ko din tumulong sa kanila financially.
Okay.
So, ayun. Kaya naman natin magawa ng paraan to. So, hopefully, sa mga nanonood sa akin, I get to inspire them sa story ko once I step in the national stage. So,
Well, definitely, of course. Now, Mr. Scholar ng Bayan, Ryan, our future agriculture secretary? Anyway, just kidding. Now, anyway, I'm just curious, what is agricultural and applied economics all about?
A lot of people think na it's a work on the farm, but it's not. It's
Actually, that's also in cultural courses.
well, basically we are studying the agricultural sector of the economy.
Mhm.
Agricultural engineering studies the technicals of engineering when it comes to agriculture.
Mhm.
BS agriculture, on the other hand, studies plants, the
Agronomy
sector,
or
agronomy. Basically that.
Now, we are all aware that agriculture is one of the centerpieces of this government, right? Now, what do you think is the biggest problem encountered by our farmers today?
That would definitely be lack of support and protection. My advocacy is the alleviation of the state of the agriculture sector through farmer support and protection. If we would be able to help farmers, the baseline of the economy of the agriculture sector, if we would be able to help them, we would be able to uplift and elevate the state of the agriculture as well.
Now, if you're given the chance to advise our president, what will you advise him to do, at least mitigate the problem that our farmers are experiencing right now?
To focus on listening to our farmers. I think that is what we are lacking right now. We are always focusing on the high ups. We're not focusing on
When you say
the
high
real-
ops, what is this?
I mean
Theories?
the facade,
Okay.
the features of the agriculture.
Not the nitty-gritty of
We're
agriculture.
not going deeper into the problems, the real problems of our farmers. I was able to be immersed in an internship work in Nueva Ecija, in San Jose City, where we are able to speak to farmers personally, assess their problems, and we found out so many problems. And that is, I think, what our government should do, to really speak to farmers, understand their problems, and to really assess where they could give answers to.
Who influenced you to take this course?
I was actually not influenced by anyone. I didn't.
But your parents are not farmers.
No.
But you have vast of lands.
Ano po?
Vast ang land nyo.
Hindi naman. Hindi naman po.
Hacienda.
Who influenced me? No one.
Okay.
I did not even anticipate myself to take an agriculture-related program. I actually dreamt of being a doctor or a lawyer, but I'm here. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm just happy that I'm here because I was able to be immersed in such important problems and issues in our country, and I see myself being an agriculture a researcher in the future to be able to fully realize myself as a public servant.
Researcher ang end mo after graduation?
I want to try.
Okay. Okay, now, guys, there are too many pageants in our country today. Do you think male pageant is still relevant today? Eman?
Sa tingin ko po, mas nagiging, mas nagiging relevant. And
Bakit?
kasi for the past years, kahit hindi naman ako, kahit bago lang ako dito sa industry na to, hindi ko alam na mayroong male pageantry. Hindi ko...
Paano mo nakuan bigla, na-aware ka sa ganong klaseng industry?
May tumawag lang na sabi, may ganitong screening. Sama kita kay Ryan. Akala ko, yung sasabi.
Your agent.
Sa akin,
Ikaw ang pala agent,
Kasi
yeah?
kami ng handler.
Yung handler
Okay.
niya po is kaibigan ko din eh. Sabi, may ganito, gusto mo ba sumali? Akala ko is parang like
Modeling.
provincial or barangay, ganon. Actually, kasi hindi ko masyado naintindihan kung anong pageant.
Oo.
Sige, okay. Guli lang ako. Hindi, umao lang ako na umao, tapos di ko alam na prestigious pala yung nasalihan ko.
Oo.
Then, yeah, syempre, I get to know more
In Batangas muna.
Yes, I'm in Batangas. And yun, may nakilala ko, mga daming ano. Hindi ko alam na long running na pala ang male pageant. So, I think ngayon, mas nabo-voice out na siya. Hindi
Okay.
lang siya sa, syempre dahil bago ako, parang sa tingin ko mas nakikilala na siya dahil sa tulong din ng mga medias and ano. Kasi, ang mas laging na-feature sa television is yung mga Miss You, mga ganun. Mga sa babae lang lagi. And I think,
But Ginoong Pilipinas has been in, di ba? For years.
ayun nga, hindi ko lang, parang hindi ko siya pasok sa, hindi ko lang nalalaman.
Okay.
Or my circle, so kasi hindi din nila alam na meron male pageantry. And puro, akala na, puro babae lang.
How about Jess?
So yun, relevant siya kasi, especially ngayon, kasi, di ba, yun, parang kailangan kasi ng voice, hindi lang ng kabataan, ng mga babae, pero ng mga man din, di ba? So yun, kaya, importante itong mga pageant na to, especially itong Mr. International Philippines, kasi ito yung magiging voice namin, para ma-voice out yung mga kailangan namin i-voice out.
For
And
me, it's
Ken?
very relevant because pageantry is not just about the beauty and the body of the candidate. It's also about the advocacy of each candidate that is joining. Imagine we are 55 candidates, so imagine 55 advocacies that are willing to help our country. So that is very, very, very helpful, not just for us, but the whole entire nation in Philippines. So the second one, the time that I competed, it was in the pandemic. So it was given a chance to the people that are watching to give a smile on their face, to give them entertainment at the time of depression, at the time of despair. So male pageantry is a big platform to give all the people that are watching just an inspiration that even though what women are doing, men can do it as well. And to me,
And do
there's
it
a very
better. And
big
do it
stig-
better.
Not better, because in the world of female pageantry, they are very critical on what they are doing. They're very like objective minded on what they want to do in their world of pageantry. And second of, or there's a stereotype that male pageantry is a glorified bikini open
Oh, yeah.
competition.
Okay.
For me, that is not the case, because even though that we are showcasing our body, we are showcasing the true essence of what a man can be. To achieve that look that we are presenting, we need to work hard at it. So it gives a motivation to people that even though that we are seeing them on front of the stage, they work hard on that body that they're presenting people. So it gives a sense of motivation to the people na, yeah, I can be like that in the future. And hopefully the people that are going to be watching in the 23rd and on the 28th, they can be inspired on our different intuition, different advocacies, and different sense of bodies that we are going to give them. So
Yeah, do you think that the society's perception about masculinity has evolved too?
yes, first masculine, they thought the definition of being masculine is being like being
Brusco.
brusco, being no emotion. That's farther from the truth. A true man can be diverse. A true man is, for example, kailangan mo talagang matikas ka, pero you need to be an understanding person.
Hindi
Kasi sa
matuso
akin,
ha, matikas.
matikas. Like yung tsaka yung team song namin, makisig. Yun ang
okay.
isa din na katangian ng isang masculine na tao. And also, a masculine person should be a leader as well.
Okay.
Not just by leading a pack, but a leader as in heart. Kasi pagkadating ng taon, kahit sabihin natin na madaya talaga, men is the one is going to lead din sa mga tao kasi they have the capabilities and they have the tools as well to lead sa mga tao. So,
Okay.
yun talaga ang mga katangian ng isang masculine. And I think it is improving din.
Okay. And you, Rai, is it still relevant?
I think it's all about visibility and representation. Everyone deserves to be visible and represented in a society. And I believe that, you know, if there's someone who would tell me, if there's a little kid who would tell me that he is feel represented, he is feel visible because of me, I would be happy with that.
Okay. Now, for the spirit of inclusivity, will you allow trans men to join male pageants, just like trans women, they are accepted in some female pageants? Right.
Well, I believe trans men are men. We have evolved so much as a society to accept everyone. As I've said earlier, visibility and representation. Everyone deserves to be visible and represented in society.
Mhm.
And it would be such a big step if we would allow trans men to join male pageants, uh, for them to be able to feel that they are included in our society,
Mhm. Especially in male pageants.
especially in male pageants.
Uh-huh.
pageants
Is it a recognition?
a recognition? That's
Yes.
the word actually.
Okay. And you?
For me, it's a yes as well, because for me, it's a one step, not just in equality, but in equity as well. We are
Mhm.
giving a fair chance to those people that are trans to
Mhm.
join our competition, and maybe they can win a title and represent Philippines in the national stage much more better than us.
Mhm.
But for me, it's just an equity of them, and like what Catriona said, we are one step closer in giving them a platform that they can be respected, not just tolerated. So
Mhm.
I get that from Miss Catriona, that it's very true.
Okay.
The LGBTQ community just wants to be accepted and not just tolerated in our society. And if we're given a chance that they can compete in the national stage, then
Mhm.
that's one step closer in achieving that.
Okay. And
So, yun.
Chess?
For me, nasa era tayo na yun nga, sabi ko yung tao, mga matatalino na, very understandable na. So yun, with all due respect sa LGBTQ plus community, yun, naiintindihan namin yung parang yung side nila, yung mga gusto nila. So, kung gusto nilang sumali ng male pageant, why not, 'di ba? Pero parang respect na lang din kasi kumbaga respect sa male and then sa LGBTQ kasi 'di ba? Kung yung male ba sasali ng pageant, like hindi kasi ako aware kung merong pageant for trans men, pero ganun. Pero 'di ba yung men kung sasali ng pageant ng LGBT papayag. But tingin ko
There's Mr. Gay World, di ba?
yun, kaya nga merong platform para sa lahat.
Mhm.
Kung saang platform ka tingin mo tama, doon tayo.
Mhm. And Eman,
Yes.
your thoughts?
If you identify yourself as a man, and I think you can join a male pageant.
Mhm. Okay. Undeniably, all of you are good looking. Have you received any indecent proposal? Right.
Especially when I joined Mr. International Philippines.
Uh-huh.
But of course, syempre,
How do you handle it?
I do not handle it.
Hindi niya binabasa.
I read of course, kasi kaya ko alam na may indecent proposal,
Uh-huh.
pero hindi ko naman syempre nireply and I don't entertain at all.
You don't pursue the conversation.
Of course.
For me, throughout the years, yes, and it keeps on evolving. So I don't want to disclose
Face to face, through
No,
gadgets.
through
Texting.
chats only, and they were giving huge amount, not just amount, but lupa, round trip to go something where in our country. But for me, there's nothing bad naman na if you're receiving that. It's up to you. It's your responsibility naman kung papatulan mo or hindi. And for me, I think of it as like a compliment. Though
Mhm.
even though it's a bad thing that they
They
envision
appreciate
you.
your
They
body,
appreciate you,
your
even though
beauty.
It's a bad way of
Appreciating.
you, but they still appreciate
What is
you.
the good way of appreciating you?
Giving you support,
They-
not giving you support, but not wanting something in return.
Okay.
That's the best
The
part.
bad thing
Uh-huh.
about it is that they sexualize my body, our body.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about it.
That's the bad thing about that. I mean, they could
Mm.
appreciate it, pero huwag namang mang-sexualize it.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about it.
I learned from that.
Pag tumanggap ka, inbitahan mo kami.
How about you?
Sama kami.
How about you, Jess?
So yun nga, for me kasi appreciation nila yun, kaya lang parang masyadong nagiging entitled. Siyempre, kadalasan naman ang nag-o-offer, kung sama-sama, parang sabihin natin, rich, diba? Parang na-overlook nila yung sarili nila, masyado silang nagiging entitled dahil tingin nila may power sila, ganun, may advantage sila. I respect them kasi nga na-appreciate kami, actually thankful. Kasi 'di ba, kung hindi na-appreciate, wala kang maririnig na ganung salita or ganung messages. Kaya lang, appreciation in a good way.
Mm.
Wag naman yung ganun na, kasi,
Do you find it bastos, mga indecent proposal?
Yes naman.
kasi, masyadong over. Tsaka, hindi
Affront.
lang sa bastos. Yung bastos kasi,
Yeah.
parang,
Parang dinidegrade ka din kasi.
intindi mo pa. Pero yung way ng
Pag-offer.
pag-deliver nila, ng pag-ipag-usap nila, parang in any seconds, kaya kitang hawakan sa leeg, kaya kitang bilhin, lahat ng bagay. may
Pero wala ka
presyo.
na-confront, wala ka na-confront na mga ganon.
Wala naman kasi just like them. Hindi ko iniintindi.
And Eman?
Siyempre nakatanggap din ako kasi nasasabi din na yung looks ko is hindi for girls.
Talaga. Ano yun? Good or bad? Good or bad ko? Ano yun?
Good and bad sa akin kasi ginagawa ko na lang siyang biro actually. Nagtataka ko bakit walang babae nasa friend request ko. Bakit?
Baka naman too sexy ang photo profile mo.
Sabi daw, dahil doon sa looks ko, cute daw, hindi naman ako naniniwala. sa kanila, sa Batangas, nakikita ko mga friend request nila, puro babae o kaya balance. Sa akin na, wala to ng babae. Ba't parang puro lalaki? Kasi yung iba nagpo-propose ng date. And
Never kang sumama?
Hindi ho. Sumama ako sa isa, tapos nung parang nalaman ko, hindi pala for projects to.
Project ang kanyang offer.
Hindi pala for projects to. Sabi ko, banyo lang po ako. Ang banyo ko sa kalabas na. Nakapaalis. Tapos, recently, yung nakapagbukas ako ng iba kong messages. Natawa ako sa isa. Siguro natawa kasi napaka-concise. Ang ganda ng niya. May introduction, may middle. Tapos, sa dulo, I have a job. Sabi ko, ganito ang
a job offer.
Mag-propose na isang friendly date. May offer, good side. Pero yung mga, dahil nga nag-post ako ng mga late photoshoot ko, diba, parang na-offend ako, pero naiintindihan ko naman sila. Like, sinasabi, parang sinasexualize na. And, salamat sa tulong sa isang sa org namin na humingi ako sa kanya ng tulong. Kasi syempre, dahil supporter ko rin naman sila. Kaya nila ako minessage kasi syempre, so supportan nila ako, they appreciate me. And lagi ko siya tinatanong, how can I respond? Pero in a good way, hindi rude. Kasi kahit ganun yung approach nila sa akin, ayoko naman na parang, nasaktan ako na denigrate mo ko, pero ayokong ibalik yung pagkabastos mo sa akin. Gusto ko mabuti para
a cordial way.
Para matawa ka.
Okay. I understand. Now, at this point of your preparation, what do you think is your biggest edge from other contestants?
I think one of my edge, hindi pala
Your biggest?
Biggest advantage ko is siguro, sinabi nila, cute daw ako, gano'n. Pero,
is it enough to warrant you a title?
No, sinabi nila, cute lang ako, so makakatulong siya sa akin. And yung may nagte-train din sa akin for my Q&A and my speech. I know naman kahit may hanggang ngayon, hindi pa ganun kaayos yung pagdating ko sa communications. Siguro connections kasi sila yung tumulong sa akin for my designers. Like, first time ko sila, ang dami ko nakilala ng big names ng mga designers na talagang handang tumulong sa akin ng walang kapalit.
And you, Jess?
So yun, for me, yung edge ko is respect. Kasi lahat kami capable. Unang-una, kaya kami naging official candidates is may kanya-kanya kaming quality na nakita ng organization. Kaya kami inalaw, kaya kami naging official candidate. So yun, having the capability na maging Mr. International Philippines, nire-respect ko sila, kaya ginagawa ko lahat ng best ko. Binibigay ko, nag-train physically, mentally, nagiging extra discipline. Kasi nga, I do respect them na kailangan. Ibigay ko yung best ko kasi alam ko binibigay din nila yung best nila. Para yun, maging...
And you
Sa akin,
can?
before, for me, it's being calm. Because having experienced this before, na it's very stressful talaga. Like, you just need to be like calm in the heat of the moment talaga. Kasi
Mhm.
when it comes to that, you will know yung pressure talaga, it will be there. So just being in a state of calmness na when it comes to performing na talaga, you just need to focus on what's the goal. You just need to perform and just do your best there. So I think that's my biggest advantage kasi nga na nagawa ko na siya before, and I think I need to ano pa siya, kumbaga improve ko pa siya ng kahit papaano kasi even though you have experience, you need to nurture it para mas magamit ko pa na mas maganda inside the competition.
And Rai?
That would be my grit. If my parents, if my team, if my family would watch me right now, they would agree with me because I believe that if you want something, you have to want it. You have to really want it.
Uh-huh.
And right now, I want one of the titles in the MisterInternationalPhilippines competition. And I've sacrificed so much, I've worked so much, and I think I deserve one.
How supportive are your parents joining this
Very
pageant?
supportive.
Very supportive.
Same, very supportive.
Very supportive.
Ano mga comments nila?
Well, because I delayed my graduation for this.
Anong reaction ng school?
Wala po silang pakialam ng school. But my parents, of course, they wanted me to graduate first. But
Mhm.
I believe I could only win in Mr. International Philippines Batangas once. And I could
Mhm.
only represent Batangas once. So this would be my...
The only
last-
opportunity.
I grabbed the opportunity. This would be my last pageant.
Ah.
And next sem na yung graduation. Next sem na yung graduation. Okay lang naman.
Okay.
For me, very supportive kasi talaga nung first time talaga akong sumabak in the national stage, they were very shocked kasi they known me since I was a kid. So they seen my transformation from being fat to being fit to being small to being good looking and to being to something that they were proud of talaga.
Uh-huh.
So just telling me na sinasabi nila sa akin na you can do it, anak. Kahit manalo or matalo ka, we believe in you. And that in it way na hindi ako nape-pressure na manalo or matalo, pero parang nabibigyan ako ng motivation to give it my best. And like what Mr. Ryan said nga, very hungry din ako makakuha ng isang title dun, even though na marami kami. So just one of the titles or even the top title, which is MI, sana talaga is makapag-perform kami or makapag-perform din ako in that competition talaga. So praying and hoping talaga.
And Mr.
Yung very supportive yung parents ko, especially yung mother ko. Kasi nung presentation, wala akong pinagsabihan kahit mga friends ko, yung kapatid ko,
Oo?
wala talaga. Basta, lang.
Pero invite mo sila sa press con.
Hindi, wala nga akong
Wala
press
talaga.
con
Oo,
dito.
invite mo sila, parents mo.
Yun, bali nga, tinatanong nila.
First time na nalaman yon.
Tapos, yun, pagdating ko sa bahay, nagulat ako. Niloloko nila ako. Pero yung, syempre sarcastic way, yung good way. Tapos yun, nagulat ako, nalaman na nila, pinanood daw pala nila ako, bakit hindi ko sinabi, para daw napuntahan nila, nakapag-support gano'n. Tapos, after nun, lalo yun nga, yung mother ko talagang, anak, hindi ka ba mag-workout ngayon? Wala ka bang...
Oo. Oo. Kasi hindi ka na nag-aaral, dapat i-devote mo ang time mo sa, di ba, sa preparation.
Oo, supportive talaga. Yun, mga talagang binabantayan niya talaga ako kahit yung mga training, gano'n.
And the diet?
Yun. Kaya yun talaga. Tapos yung parang mama ko din, yung girlfriend ko. Kasi same sila, gano'n. Anong oras na? Nag-gym ka na ba? Kumain ka na ba? Gano'n.
Oo.
Talagang bantay na bantay.
Personal
Tapos,
trainer. No?
That's good. And Emma?
Yes, very supportive ang nanay at kuya ko.
Okay.
Yung
And tatay?
Business.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yung nanay ko kasi is nasa Dubai and kuya ko is nasa Manila nag-work.
Mhm.
So yung nanay ko can be physically support me here in Philippines.
But financially, everything is okay.
Actually, hindi ko siya sinasama.
Oh.
Yung financial. Kasi syempre may bills din kami hindi naman, masasabi ko nang hindi high-paying job yung work niya. So, enough for for the bills lang. And syempre, naman, naraket din ako. Yun yung ibang tumutulong sa dito sa pageant ko, kahit nasa ibang bansa siya, grabe yung ano niya, yung like pag-share pa lang, mas nauuna siya mag-share sa akin ng post kaysa sa akin talaga. Kahit nasa ibang bansa. Nagtataka ako parang...
Ay, baka naman sinabi mo, ma, ikaw mauna.
Wala akong kaalam. Nagugulat na lang ako siya yung nagpapavote para sa akin. Ako nga, hindi ko pa nape-present yung sarili ko to vote.
Oo,
Vote for
yung
me.
vote. Oo.
Di napapaheart na lang ako. Tapos, syempre, hindi nawawala yung pagpapaalala na stay humble and be respectful sa lahat ng mga nakasama mo kasi sila din ang tutulong sa'yo pagdating mo dyan.
Mhm. Now, guys, June is the celebration of Pride Month. What is your opinion on gender equality? And how do you think men can contribute to promote it? Rai, start from you.
I think it's hypocritical for someone to not support gender equality. We should be for gender equality. I think, as I've said earlier, inclusivity is important, representation is important, and that is something that we should all after for.
Good.
For me, yes,
Ken?
Gender equality and also gender equity, because equality and equity is two different meanings.
Yes,
So
yeah.
equality meaning that we support each other's gender, and equity is giving each
What
other,
is needed?
Yeah, what is needed for our gender to two different
For
genders.
us.
For us. Yeah, for you.
For me.
All of us here.
Okay.
To be fair enough that we can be united as one. So that is the most important thing that we can do. And we should support that idea that if we can do that, then we are one step closer in giving our environment a much more better and safer to live in.
Nice. And you,
So yun
Sir
for
Jen?
me, this generation is not just an open-minded generation. It is also a generation, we are all open-hearted. Tinatanggap natin lahat, di ba? Iniintindi natin lahat, nagiging patient tayo. And especially sa ano nga, yun, sa lahat, sa boys and girls, sa LGBT, yun, open heart natin silang tinatanggap, hindi lang open-minded. Yun.
Sa konting lang, sa college ko po kasi is merong tinatawag na Laga Bata na club. Laga Bata, LGBT, yes, Laga
okay.
Bata. And nung nag-join ako dun sa organization na yun, sinabi nila na, bay ka ba? Sinabi ko, hindi porket sumali ako sa ganitong organization is sabihin ko ng hindi ako straight. Straight ako pero I support them. Because nakikita ko na sa sarili nila na they are proud who them. So, kung sino sila, ganun. And na-inspire din ako dahil sa ginagawa ng pinsan ko. Like, may mga kaibigan siyang, may mga gay siyang kaibigan. Tapos, nalaman yung isa, binabastos. Ginawa niya, kasi syempre nakainom. Ginawa niya, sinapak niya. So, pero minsan, hindi naman lagi na natapak, of course.
Hindi pa siya nabablatter.
Ang nakakatawa kasi sa kanya, pinoprotektahan niya yung katauhan ng tao. Kasi syempre, yung ibang, parang ginagamit nila yung yung privilege nila. Like, kunyari, ganito, yung bibilhin nila yung lalaki or babayaran, gano'n. Yung iba tuloy, nagkakaroon ng pag-iisip na, ito, may gay tayong kasama. Papeperahan natin. Ang ginagawa ng pinsan ko, sinisira niya yung ganung pag-iisip na hindi porket ganito siyang tao, gano'n na rin siya tulad ng iba. Kasi mabuti siyang tao, hindi mo dapat kailangang bastusin. Kasi, syempre tao naman din tayo lahat.
Okay.
Kaya, in general, hindi ako against sa kanila. And I support gender equality.
In relation to that, the Sochi bill has been languishing in Congress for the past decade. What if your LGBTQIA++ friend will ask you to support and lobby for the bill in the next Congress? Will you do that?
Masasabi ko kasi may pros and cons Pero, syempre, mapag-uusapan naman ng lahat yan. And kapag naangat nga nila doon, I'll support them naman.
How about you, Jess?
Kahit hindi mapas yung bill or mapas yung bill, supportahan ko pa rin sila.
And you,
Yes,
Jess?
of course. So, supportan. Kasi, yun nga, we support gender equality. Pero kasi yung parang, yung panahon ngayon, yung mga generation ngayon, talagang support na sa LGBT, gano'n, sa gender equality. Pero yung parang yung mga higher, parang mga older, hindi sila naniniwala eh. Parang,
The church, maybe?
yes, yun po.
Mhm.
Parang yung, ewan ko, parang belief na lang din, hindi na yung, parang hindi na sa sarili nila, parang naniniwala na lang sila sa kwento ng mga sinaunang panahon.
Mhm.
Na masama yun.
Ah.
Pero yun, kaya support kasi lahat tayo pantay-pantay, lahat tayo may karapatan.
For me naman, I'm very supportive of the Soju Bill. Katulad nga na sinabi ko earlier, the LGBTQ community wants to be accepted, not just tolerated.
Mhm.
So if we are given the chance na mapasa yun, then we are one step closer to that. And also yun nga sinabi ko na, katulad sinabi ni Jestoni na parang yung mga higher age, yung mga boomers kumbaga, in our layman's term. Kumbaga sila yung mga mahirap paintindihin nun. So it's up to us na kailangan talaga nilang matuto that. Kasi nga may katulad sinabi ko, may kasabihan na change is inevitable.
Mhm.
Kaya nga kailangan natin mapakita sa kanila na this is the reality of our world. This is the reality that we are living in and they need to accept that. So para walang conflict na mangyayari.
Okay. And
So
right?
there's a common misconception about Soji Bill that it only fights for the right of the LGBT community, and
Mhm.
it gives better opportunities to the LGBT communities, and it's wrong. It actually fights for the rights of all genders. And if
Mhm.
we are able to educate people about this, then no one would be able to be against the Soji
Oh.
Bill because this bill would actually fight for everyone,
For
the rights
everyone.
of everyone.
Mhm. And same-sex marriage is not a problem with you? Okay, that's good. Now, what is your message to young boys, young men who aspire to follow in your footsteps and plan to participate in pageants?
Okay, so my answer would be to really believe in themselves. You know, as I've said earlier, I've suffered from self-doubt
Mhm.
at an early age, and it didn't have me a favor. It didn't give me something that I could benefit from. It would only lead you to, to worse life. That's why I think you should be able to learn that when you believe in yourself, you are halfway through your dreams. You should
Mm.
just believe in yourself, and when you're there, you can only further ahead. Thank you.
For me, just be you. Because no one can beat who you really are. Okay, just be transparent with yourself. Just like what Ryan said, just believe in yourself. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. You
Mhm.
dictate who you are as a person. And like what my idol said, Mr. Kobe Bryant said, that the world is your library. So just
Mm.
open your mind to different information that could better yourself. And someday, if you want to compete in the national stage, or if you want to compete in any kind of stage, just know that you can do it. And also,
Mhm.
if you work hard in it, and if you are consistent in it, if you have the hunger to do it, then no one can take that away from you. It's up
Mhm.
to you to perform that in yourself.
Well said. And you, Sir Jess?
For me, yung advice ko sa younger generation, kung ano man yung gusto nilang gawin, especially kung gusto nilang mag-pursue ng pageant industry, just keep going and keep pushing. Basta ilaban lang nila ng ilaban. Kung nadapa sila, bangon lang. Pagkatayo nila, laban na ulit.
Bangon ulit.
Oo.
Gusto ba ulit?
Basta laban na
Gusto
ulit.
ba ulit?
Tumba ulit. Kahit ilang beses kang matumba, huwag kang susuko. Kasi yung buhay, natural yung natutumba.
Aha.
Pero hindi natural yung sumusuko. Kaya dapat pag natumba tayo, tapos laban na ulit.
Advice ko lang sa mga kabataan, enjoy nyo lang yung kabataan. Dahil pag tumanda kayo, mawawala na lahat ng gusto nyo. Like tulog. Hindi na kayo lagi makakatulog, kaya sumunod ka sa mga magulang nyo. Pag sinabing matulog ka ng hapon, matulog ka.
Mm.
And sabihin ko lang, curiosity kills. Be careful na sa mga nalalaman nyo, dahil ngayon is lantad tayo sa ating dahil sa internet, lantad tayo sa buong mundo. Makikita nyo lahat. Talagang be mindful na sa mga gagawin nyo. And kung mga hindi nyo alam kung anong gagawin nyo, don't be shy to ask your parents to consult,
Or friends.
for that matter.
Yes. Now, in 3 words, how would you describe yourself? Let's start with Jess.
loving, caring, and brave.
Oh.
Very confident. Mr. International Philippines.
Right?
Empowered, distinct, and handsome.
Oh, and Eman?
Nice. uh, 3 words to describe myself. Fun and okay lang.
Fun, fun, fun.
Fun. It's more fun in the Philippines.
Now, what does it take to be the next Mr. International Philippines?
For me, you need to have a personality that fits the objective. You need to have the right mindset. You need to be a good leader, as well
Mhm.
as you need to be like very united, or united, or you have the ability to unite each other. Because when you
Mhm.
step on the stage, you're just not representing a city, but you're representing the whole Philippines. So you need to have the ability to unite each and every Filipinos that are watching. So you need to have that ability to give them a great show and to
Mhm.
best represent Philippines in the international stage. And for me, I believe that I'm fit the description for that one. So I believe that I could perform under pressure, and I could believe that I could represent Philippines much more, not better, but the best way that I can do in the international stage.
Oh, and Rai?
Since the pageant is pivoting its advocacy into nation building, I believe that's the most important thing that Mr. International Philippines candidates should have, is to have the passion to serve the people. And I have emulated that ever since I joined the Mr. International Philippines Batangas pageant. I've advocated for the rights of our farmers, for the rights of our commuters, sorry. And I would love to continue advocating for these things if I win as your Mr. International
The
Philippines.
Philippines. And Jess?
Yun for me to be a physically and mentally fit to help and to be a voice and also a good influence for for not just a youth but to each and every one of us, kasi lahat tayo, di ba, may pinagdadaanan, pero kailangan lang palagi natin ng isang taong paniniwalaan natin, yung kumbaga maggagabay sa atin sa tamang direction. So yun, be a good influence.
And Eman?
Ang dadagdag ko sa mga sinabi nila, kasi lahat naman tama, is hunger and humble and respect.
Mhm.
Dahil lahat yun makakatulong sa'yo. Kung meron kang mga katangian mo pero wala ka naman hunger to win the crown, parang wala din ang mga pinaghihirapan, wala din mga tinutulong sa'yo. And
Mhm.
be humble, dahil hindi porket nakarating ka na dun sa, kunyari may nakuha ka ng corona, kakalimutan mo na yung mga tumulong sa'yo para makamit yon.
Mhm.
And respect, hindi lang sa sarili mo, pati din sa mga nakakasalamuha mo, dahil at the end of the day, sila parang talagang tumutulong sa'yo at susuporta sa'yo hanggang saan ka makarating sa iyong journey.
It's nice. Now, gentlemen, at this point, please do invite the public how to support you in your journey. And is there an online voting? Maybe you can ask their help also, or your social media platforms. Right?
Hello, I'm Ryan Kristopher Sacopon, and you could follow me at Ryan Kristopher Agno Sacopon on Facebook, Ryan Kristopher on Instagram.
Now, for me, you can support me Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's all Kenneth Aniban. So all of these 3 platforms, Kenneth Aniban, you can follow me there.
And
So,
Jess?
I'm Jestoni Matic. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you, syempre kay God, tapos sa family ko, especially kay mama, and then sa supportive girlfriend ko. And then you guys, you can follow me on my YouTube, in my Facebook account and Instagram account, Jestoni Matic.
You can follow me on my Facebook page, Emmanuel Balba, and my Instagram account, I am Emmanuel.b. And sa TikTok ko na rin na white chocolate.
Is that she, the girlfriend? No. On that note, thank you very much, guys, and good luck to your Mr. International Philippines journey. And hope all of you will get a title. Thank you once again, and thank you. At this point, I would like to thank Mr. Eugene Yap, the General Manager of Bayview Park Hotel Manila, your home by the bay, and to the Sales and Marketing Manager, Ms. Vernie Galang, and to her assistant, Ms. Shannon Sornes. And to GIA Soap Making Base in Davao, thank you very much. And to Fritzy and Olga of Nes Astilla Salon, thank you, thank you. They have 3 branches in Metro Manila. And to a good friend of mine, Arthur Catibo, who is now based in Italy, thank you for your support. And to Tito Norman Tino, the Communications Officer of Mr. International Philippines, maraming salamat po for facilitating this interview. Till next week, as we bring you more inspiring stories, only here on Klik Celebrity Corner.